All right. Okay. Testing. Testing. One, two, three. Hey everyone. This is Kawaii Life Antonio here. And well, I might as well talk about this because Amnesty is now here and we got a lot of updates. So there has been a lot of talk with Amnesty. There has been some updates with being Superb. Big City Greens just got its fifth season to be renewed. I mean, well deserved on Big City Greens. KIF got a third season. And it's really correct. It's really cool to see about it. I mean, but the weirdest thing is, Primos doesn't have an update yet. Like maybe it can be announced on another panel, but maybe it can be possible for Primos, just not Amnesty right now. So anyway, guys, so if you are here, just say hi or hello or hey kawaii because some I do another live stream. So I'm actually planning to do another live stream. Hello, Annabelle Morrison. I'm planning to do another live stream on July 3rd. Now, July 3rd is, well, my birthday, of course, and, it's pretty cool to see about it with these updates on Amnesty itself. I mean, we don't have updates on Robo Gobo and Hey AJ yet on Disney Jr., but we did get updates on Kindergarten Musical, which is gonna be 2D and it's gonna be CG anime, but it's gonna have like these music videos to be 2D anime, which is crazy. Like it's really crazy. I gotta say that is pretty cool. So Disney is really going all the way for animation. We got Stuggo or Stugo. I call it Stuggo because I think that kind of sounds cooler. As the intro is revealed, it kind of brings me like a Scooby Doo vibe with the intro. And then you get like of course the art style looking very much like Craig of the Creek. I like the art style. It looks nice, and it's actually confirmed to be released this fall. I wonder if there will be updates on those like Robo Gobo and Hey AJ. If that is actually possible, that would be pretty cool. So yeah. Fantasy on Disney is pretty nice. I do know about Gumball coming back with season 7. We got a banner reveal, and we actually got a reveal. Hey Dougie, so Hey Dougie is also gonna come back. I think Hey Dougie might do pretty good on another place. I mean, who knows if Tubi actually ends up to get Hey Dougie? That would be crazy because Victor unfortunately lost interest in the series. So, how are you guys doing on this fine Tuesday? Because I'm doing pretty good myself. Pardon. Um, I would like to see some animation announcements on foreign animation. Like, I would love to see updates on like the Strange Chores season 3. Maybe 50/50 Heroes, maybe some Dronos. That would be cool. So, yeah. All right. I'm just waiting, just still waiting to see if there's anyone planning to join. Anyone planning to join? All right. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. You can ask. You guys can ask me some questions that I can answer. So it's just that would be cool. All right. Okay. Let's see what we have going on here. I cannot believe that that Cartoon Network has some updates too. I mean, Cartoon Network has total drama, and Craig the Freak is ending. We have the acting shows are easily under focus to Adult Swim now. We don't know if Beyond You might be on Cartoon Network or not, so we have to wait and see. Okay, let me check. Okay. Alrighty, fellas, let's see. Any updates going on for Annecy? Yes, Nickelodeon, Paramount actually has an announcement on Real Pitch and Spike Crime. I did a video on that. That is pretty cool to see about Real Pitch and Spike Crime. We're getting some more things. I mean, we got the whole announcement with Mac in the Midnights. That's pretty cool. For Disney itself, it's pretty done well. I mean, Big City Greens is a really good show, and I gotta say, it is really impressive to see about it. Hmm. Hello, Liam the Spitter Boy. I I am quite impressed about this. All right, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Hmm. Well, we did get some poster reveals. I did community posts on these pictures. I mean, you could ask me any question. Ask me any question if you want. So Bomers is not coming back to LA. What the heck is that? He's a furthest fine where it's currently at. Yeah, I can understand why many were not impressed about it coming back, but well, it's a big hit from Digital, and I kind of expected it to come back, even though it actually did end nicely. The more concerning one I have was the Gravity Falls one, because why Gravity Falls as the show actually ended on a very high note? It doesn't make sense. Oh, Boomerang. Are you talking about Boomerang? Because Boomerang is it's I that would be cool if that actually comes back to Latin America. Though we have Tooncasts. We have Tooncast for that. That would be pretty interesting about Boomerang itself. I can see it's being pretty done well. Hmm. Boomerang coming back to LA. Not bad, not bad at all. Hmm. All right, let's check. I need to check out Animation Magazine. So, hmm hmm okay. All right. Animation Magazine. We have some special news announcements. Ah, look at that. All right. We got the Wild Robot sneak peek and was. I gotta say, the Wild Robot looks really nice. I gotta say, it looks really nice. It looks very nice. Ooh, ooh. Well, yeah, Coraline is returning to theaters on 3D remaster on its 15th anniversary. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And I did a video on the Payo thing. We are having Payo to bring back older properties, so that is cool. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. So, and mate. There is some updates. Yeah, Arcane is getting some DVD releases. We are getting some updates of the Lord of the Rings series. Seen your videos before. Hello there. Viacom tried to buy YouTube. What? Viacom tried to buy YouTube? What the heck? That is insane. Cartoon Network is going to end in America and Latin America. I don't think it will end in Latin America. I can see it moving to Max in the US. I can see that. What do you think of the villain from Wallace and Gromit coming back? Ooh, that would be very cool to see about it. I mean, I did see the looks about Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul on these teasers, and it looks really good. I gotta say, it looks really, really nice with the art style. And okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, right. No, Nick Viacom tried to sue. Dang, they tried to sue that? I heard that from a video made by Artie. Oh, jeez. Now, if I gotta be real honest, I have some mixed thoughts about Artie. Mm. Yeah, Tooncast, not many TV providers now. I wish it was again for those people in America. Well, Tooncast actually is accessible on Latin America, and that is cool. That is cool about Tooncast itself being access to have HD now. When people thought, oh, Tooncast's gonna shut down. No, it's just downsizing. It's just downsizing, and I actually think that is a pretty cool move for them to actually give it an HD format. Uh, Viacom YouTube copyright miss. Interesting. I enjoy Artie's videos. Yeah, though, I do have some mixed thoughts about some stuff. But anyway, might as well talk about stuff on Amnesty more. Okay, let me check. Well, of course, the Smurfs is coming back for a fourth season, so that is really cool. These announcements on Amnesty are really nice. We got stuff for Netflix. We got stuff for what Tooncast have widescreen on-air promos or bumpers. What if they have that? That would be. Oh,
Hey.
that would be. Hey, Z-Man. I'm just, let's see. What if Tooncast have widescreen on-air promos and bumpers? Huh. That would be interesting. I gotta say that Tooncast is pretty well done about these bumpers, even though they do need to update them. The last time I've been watching Tooncast, they had like those generic bumpers, and they need to have like those new updates there. So, Cartoon
Yeah,
Network,
I'm noticing that.
yeah.
Raise your.
Hello.
I think it's because their branding company.
Yeah, honestly, I could see Tooncast getting a rebrand someday. I mean, it has been taking them
That's
a
a
long
possibility
time.
too. Yeah, that could
It can
happen.
be a possibility for Tooncast to have its own rebrand. What's nice little put. Well, if Tom Asterheim was still with Cartoon Network, he could have had more stuff for Cartoonito, but now it's just gonna have a focus on
Nope,
Max.
not when David Gans involved.
Yeah, so what Data did is just, yeah, it's not good, but I can see Cartoonito getting a focus on Max, even though, oh boy, what they did,
It's probably gonna
they
get
did
like.
yeah, I'm watching some Nickelodeon.
It's probably gonna get.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Before no time,
I
Cartoon
don't
is
think
gonna be gone from Cartoon Network, and no more Cartoonito when Torments reboot.
And I could see
yeah,
Boom replaced by
Cartoon.
Cartoonito. But then again, there's Discovery Family that's also gonna get replaced. But despite them doing well,
Okay, I'm here. I'm going to go ahead and invite my girlfriend if that's okay. So if you hear a lot of talking about stuff like Demon Slayer, Aphmau, or Hazbin Hotel, don't worry. Okay?
Then I don't mind.
all right.
So why they cancel 3 Disney Junior shows after 1 season? Well, that's probably due to how they market. I mean, I'm surprised that Kia might actually continue for another season. I mean, 'cause I thought it would just be a 1 season series. I mean, you saw what happened with the Chicken Squad. It didn't do well on Disney Junior. And then you got
Yeah, they
Eureka,
weren't
which,
really faithful to the original book, to be brutally honest. So I wouldn't really care either way if they got written off or not. But then again, it's just sad.
True.
I'm gonna see if Nick brings back Max and Ruby, because it was like last September when they took it off, I believe.
Well, Max Ruby
It's
is an
not.
acquisition. It's a
Oh yeah.
the show can company. You see the fact that
What do people
SYT
think of
the thing between Max and Ruby on the Nick Jr. channel is a so thing. They added it, then they removed it, added it, then removed it, you know.
Yeah, it's like a back and forth thing, like a clockwork type of traction of how they handle Max and Ruby. They just add it, and then they air it, and then they remove it, and they just do it over and over and over again. And they do these when these premieres come out too. Like Max and Ruby.
With me,
It always has a
I'm just wondering, what do people think of Paw Patrol season 11 alongside Rocky's Garage and Sky's Music Party?
and not
Fail.
interested in my book. Not interested. Not interested.
Not really interested at all.
I only like
Only the first
two
two episodes happened to release for season 11. So yeah.
I could see why. Yeah,
Well,
they
so
stole
find
it.
the change that Sky's name.
How Daddy left, and of course he left on the block and the channel again. But I mean, it is coming back in a way, just temporarily. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I did a video on that with the 2018 thing. August 2018 was when a lot of the classics got removed, like the Backyardigans and the Wonder Pet. That's just so many series just leaving the service due to leaving the channel due to so many others be replaced by.
There's a
I
lot.
can see it.
Honestly, to me, Nick Jr. didn't start getting terrible until early 2022.
Then 2023 became the worst of times for Nick Jr., even before it rebranded.
Yeah, I guess I can see why. I mean, that Paw Patrol takeover was a bad idea. That Paw
I'm talking
Patrol
about as a
takeover.
whole, including the channel.
I like the series, but wouldn't it be better if they just watched something else instead of just watching the same thing over and over? It's like, and streaming isn't the option. Paramount is removing a bunch of stuff, and Noggin's going bye-bye next month.
Yep, that's gonna go away on the day before my birthday. It's just gonna be
The day before the sequel, Me 4.
I mean, it's unfortunate that takeover led to Blue's Cruising You and Foxy Bear ending up on the channel.
Oh yeah, they just written that off from existence.
They really shouldn't have aired Paw Patrol as a takeover on the block. Maybe they could have done it as a channel, but maybe on like
way too much, and they're on a network, despite them not owning the franchise.
Exactly. It's a co-production by Spin Master. It is not an original series. Dora is an original. Paw Patrol isn't. Before Maximum,
I can't wait to see how Dora's reboot succeeds. I'm curious about that.
Yeah, the Dora reboot. Linear airs on Nick Jr. I misspoke.
Yeah, and they turned it off like
it ended on the 9th twice. And Peppa Pig is Peppa Pig is also an acquisition, of course.
Like,
let's see.
I just find it weird that somehow Nelvana has helped work on a few seasons of Bubble Guppies, and almost I think all of Max and Ruby too. And the weird thing with me, I've noticed how Max and Ruby came back for a revival on the same year that Bubble Guppies originally got canceled, but then Bubble Guppies got revived when the revival of Max and Ruby got canceled. Coincidence?
Yeah.
It's not Arizona. Yeah, like in Canada, they don't air that. Like, not even TVO Kids, they actually give them a lot of variety. Other shows there, unlike Nick Jr., which just there is nothing but Paw Patrol marathons.
Yeah,
And then you
TVO
go
Kids
back.
have a bunch of variety on the schedule, and it's nothing.
Yeah,
It's not filled with Paw Patrol much. Look at TVO's Kids schedule, perfect.
exactly.
And look at Nick
And
Jr.'s, nothing but Paw Patrol,
Pancom.
24/7.
I actually have watched a few of TVO Kids' live streams for full episodes of shows like Hero Academy and Paw Patrol. And yeah, they do have variety. I can
On,
confirm that.
Has co-produced a lot of Nick. Yes, it did. Yes,
let me
it
show
did.
you the Nickelodeon schedule on June. In June, probably June
So
14th.
Like Hero
exactly,
Elementary, like the
exactly.
Hero Elementary
Hold up.
series that they have.
Yo,
Uh,
it's on BBC, it's on Univision,
Okay.
but not on Nickelodeon Canada because they
and
know
their spin-off
that
is
they already
You see the
all
schedule
of
for
these
Fridays? Nothing but Paw Patrol.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
Oh, geez. Yep. Not
and
surprised.
and
Cartoon Network
I'm not sure
yeah,
that's
even though it
happening.
unfortunately got cut to more hours of adult Swim, Cartoon Network actually does well in its variety. Let's
and let's
see.
not forget the French Teletoon, the current Teletoon network that's still around to this day, aka the French one, also has the Paw Patrol spin-off Rubble and Crew on their preschool block.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Teletoon
that
provides
is
that.
very strange on why it's there.
But not the
Probably because
original
they
series.
the
That it
Quebec.
makes it even more stranger.
Yeah.
I just find it strange to think that that channel is like a Cartoon Network if it included Nick Jr. and adult programming. Like seeing Pokemon, DC Superhero Girls, Rubble and Crew, and The Simpsons all on the same network.
Plus, they have a treehouse block, which I'm pretty sure they
Family
do
Guy
not
is
have.
Oregon.
It's just weird.
I mean, it is weird that it is crazy that they saw the nighttime block to air those like Family Guy and Archer edits, while the Canadian one actually gave up on it before it rebranded to Cartoon Network because of the Adult Swim channel. To
Yeah,
replace
they even made an entire promo about the launch of the Adult Swim channel and the closing of Teletoon at night.
it. Yep. And
Yeah,
let me see about Adult Swim
not much
themselves. The
for
lineup
Canada, unlike what's happening in the US. I was worried that Adult Swim would be like the next DN without any charm before they announced Checkered Past.
yeah. Though I do have to be honest, Checker Pass has been declining, and it's now down to 2 shows. Like, they got rid
Yeah,
of Jack
I
and
see it.
aired at Nick on Checker Pass. Which
It was a
doesn't make
success
sense.
during its first launch, but now I think it's plummeting.
Dude,
Yeah.
the Mopsy Sisters fan, what I'm just saying about the Nick Jr. block now is just Nick Patrol. Nick Patrol.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
exactly.
that's
It's never
exactly
been
what's blocking now. With sprinkled reruns of Peppa Pig and Blaze and Baby Shark.
And a bit of Bubble Guppies, even though the show is canceled for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fact that they burned off Baby Shark was a surprise, despite the movie actually doing well. And
Yeah, the
they
movie was
actually
pretty decent, to be
after
honest,
this
unlike the show itself.
It's just weird.
crazy. Oh, that's a Nick.
Nick Patrol. Nick Patrol. We'll always air Paw Patrol. For our fans of the show now. We don't care if it's
Yeah.
just a
That's the Nick
license.
Jr.
Oh no, dude.
Oh, that moment was weird, man. Especially that they actually had profanity being shown on Shrek. Even if it's the Nick broadcast, they actually kept some profanity in it. And the fact that
They kept the words damn and crap. They left that intact.
Crap is not a cuss
No,
word.
donkey. Why would be airing on Nick Jr. with that profanity? Donkey. Was it your doing, donkey?
If they were to air movies again, I'd be very surprised. They haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, that is surprising. Some of the ones I would expect would be the Nick Jr. one. But
Why is everyone surprised anyways? I'm just saying, why is everyone surprised? I mean, they literally aired Kuku Harajuku and Rise of the TMNT.
Well, they had started since Nick Mom, let's be honest, because that was the true start of how Nick Jr. decided to not.
They aired the Loud House one time.
Multiple
And
times,
Harvey
actually.
B.
They even aired the original SpongeBob and even Alvin and the Chipmunks. Even new episodes of Alvin got dropped to Nick Jr. instead of Nicktoons.
Well,
Yeah.
they aired Temporal. I don't think they aired actual SpongeBob.
They did actually air SpongeBob back to back with the Loud House in 2017 for reruns.
Wait,
Really?
Yeah, I actually was wanting to watch Nick Jr. because I think I wanted to watch either like Paw Patrol, Nell the Princess Night, or Sunny Day, only to come to the realization they were airing that and I did not care. I just wanted to watch Nick Jr.
Hold on.
The weird thing is they don't have any up next bumpers for those shows.
It's not surprising they don't have up next bumpers for those shows because it's only a one-time thing.
No, it wasn't a one-time thing back in 2017. It wasn't a one-time thing.
Well, it's easy. They're just the airings of a show that aren't
Sure,
new.
it's not really a fever dream because Nick Story Jr. doesn't really have SpongeBob on its schedule.
It actually happened. I'm not joking.
I'll do my further research.
They aired the musical, just not the show.
The musical I can understand, but the original series.
They actually did do the show for whatever reason. I think it was around the timing of the musical to promote it.
Airing? Because they aired it once in Latin America.
Yeah, I guess that actually does make sense, even though it doesn't.
Although, when it comes to Alvin, I don't know why they had new episodes airing on Nick Jr. instead of Nicktoons when they got dropped at that one for a point in time.
It's been on Nickelodeon until he decided to move it to Nicktoons, which is kind of hilarious if you ask me, despite airing a long time on Nickelodeon. And I thought it would be on Nicktoons since the first season, but no, it just kept on going.
Not only did Alvin air on Nick Jr. here in the US, but Alvin also aired on Nick Jr. in the UK.
Oh, yeah. I know that Alvin is on Family.
And in Latin America.
Yeah, there's even actual video proof of Nick Jr. And I think France, where they actually have full videos on the Nick Jr. channel of Alvin and Jimmy Neutron.
That is insane. Oh,
in fact, Jimmy Neutron made their first ever video.
We're trying to wipe from existence with nothing but Nickelodeon Nicktoons reruns if they're going to keep doing this.
Hi guys.
I'm just saying.
Alright, I guess Money Man can join. Just make sure to go into the link.
Because keep
face the TVO kids kid.
Can I talk for 1 second?
Anymore.
I'm sorry to say this, but I can't get MeTV2 in my local station area.
MeTV2 isn't in my local area. I didn't see
it's
it.
in my area. It's low powered. That's the problem because low powered stations. I mean, it's unfair that my area is in Southern California, despite the fact that many of the cartoons that are going to air in MeTV Tunes are done in Hollywood. Like for example, Warner Brothers. You get the Looney Tunes, which has been animated in California. And then you get Entertainment, which was also animated in California. You then get from Universal, which again, animated in California. So why did they decide to put on a low-powered station on a area where they actually made the cartoons then? It doesn't make sense.
That is despicable.
It's probably FCC and my local MeTV affiliate, which is owned by Hearst Communications.
Dude, in my state, we're not getting Me TV Tunes, and back when Cuba existed, we didn't even have that.
Yeah, I'm not getting me
Yeah.
TV Tunes anytime soon, too, because my station has not confirmed it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you have to
what
get
is-
either Philo or Friendly for you if you want to be. If you're lucky,
I'm not paying $10.99 just for getting me TV Tunes.
The Cernic, like,
yeah,
it's
I mean, I do know it's
Um,
kind of fast now,
you watch
but it's gonna be different. I think it's
Anyone
just gonna be
else
one version.
Does anyone else find it weird when Nick Jr. would
Cernic Lake, New York. They're
You can go
getting
ahead,
it.
cartoon fan.
Okay, does anyone else find it weird when Cartoon Network or Nick Jr. would have those errors, like with Nick Jr. where their error would have the wrong curriculum board? Where I actually have official proof of that during the 2018 era on my YouTube channel. 2 videos of that where it's the Paw Patrol curriculum board, and then they would go to Kiri and Lou, which was airing actually, and then one was a Peppa Pig curriculum board, but Paw Patrol airing.
Yeah, that's an error. I didn't actually my error. We got PBS Kids, so dang. I know Cuba was readily available all over. That kind of sucks. I mean, my Ion station was high powered. Let's see.
Mine.
Was the episode of SpongeBob? I don't think so.
Speaking of Ion,
Let's see.
it is weird to me since like I have Ion, which had the Cubo block, but I don't have Cubo the channel in my state.
Perfect. Yeah, but I guess that is crazy. I mean, I know that Cuba was a sister channel to Ion on my area, and I usually watch that all the time back then.
That's just
Of course,
weird.
PBS Kids, of course, especially that PBS Kids actually has alternatives in each area.
And there are some states also have PBS for some reason airing Mother Goose Club. So, but in my state, it doesn't air Mother Goose Club.
Yeah. Yeah, so like my station, which is on my
My
host stream.
area has
So can I
ATLS,
talk for
which
1
still
second?
airs both like I remember when they started Make Way for Naughty, and they still aired
Yes,
George Shrink of all shows. They still air George Shrinks.
What?
Alright.
Oh my!
So, since BTD Tunes, it's airing everywhere
Alright,
in New
Money
York
Man. What is it?
for all.
I know me TV Tunes is gonna fail if they're not gonna accept all locations. That has the
Yeah,
original
they
Me
need
TV
to do that. They need to, if they really want to
Ariel.
succeed, they need to go to all of the areas, and they might as well need to have an alternative in case the low power
these
ones
people have
don't work.
Me TV Plus.
That's the high power.
I think I'm green.
Yeah, and also the Mopsy Sisters fan, if you're wondering about what SpongeBob episodes were on Nick Jr. for whatever reason, those were episodes from season 7. Yeah, the worst era according to most fans.
That has Me TV Plus. I'll tell you the truth, it's limited.
That's true. That is true.
Also, the Smart Place to Play was actually a good era when it comes to Nick Jr. They actually had variety, unlike this era.
It's pretty.
It is pretty good. It's a pretty good era of this.
I have an entire, even on my YouTube channel, I have an
Me
entire.
TV Tunes won't, if Me TV Plus won't succeed because of those limited stations, then probably not Me TV Tunes.
I even have an entire list of. I have an entire list of shows I've aired at least in reruns on Nick Jr.'s Smart Place to Play era. Even those on Nick Mom, because like why not? So you can see how many shows were on there. I even had one from that aired in the UK.
And also, here's some bad news, guys. T-Nick is airing.
All right, Money Man. Here's the link. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. That's Paw Patrol miraculously like has been
Airing TV shows like
miraculous
House
could have been
every
better.
night. It airs Loud House every night, and then it airs SpongeBob all day. Then a couple of rock paper scissors and the Tiny Chef Show.
I can
Yeah.
speak for what was going
And
on
the
with
fairy
2017 and
godparents can be
2018, though. Like,
Yeah,
stop on
and that
it.
tiny show now has premieres on outside the Nick Jr. block, so might as well be confirmed to Nicktoon now.
Wow, so Tiny
Yeah.
Chef and the Smurfs are. So,
Yep,
who else
I'm
finds it
5'3".
weird that Tiny Chef is getting way too good a treatment, but then the Smurfs, on the other hand, is only on Nick
Yeah,
Jr. apparently?
it pulled an
Hold on,
interesting
I
move to
found
air
Story
in the
Junior
Junior
Irene.
block because
Found Story
it's
Junior.
going way too far.
Noggin.
Oh, let's see the circuit on
Speaking of Noggin,
Nickelodeon.
from the Noggin app, I'm pretty
Yes,
sure you'll be surprised.
Okay, Ron,
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
I'm straight up saying this, Thomas.
2017
Ronan
was probably
Thomas
the last
videos.
one.
Dude, Thomas, I'm straight up betting on this, where with those PBS Kids videos,
Won't be
in the
available
UK, they're
yet
going to be
for
on Nick
next
Jr.
month, but it's
Mhm.
unknown if
Let's see
WOWT will
SpongeBob.
broadcast it. In the transmission stream, there's only
SpongeBob.
19.4 megabits
Not
of
here.
bandwidth available for all the channels.
Mm-hmm.
WWD transition stream only condenses WOWT
Disney
5.1 and start WSTR 64.1 high
Hey,
definition.
Monster High
Along with
2?
Me TV
Why is
5.2,
there always
Story
something-
5.4, and Get TV 5.5 in same definition. Adding another channel WDition will slap between bandwidth from the other channels and degenerate or degrade the quality. There's a certain minimum of standard
I see the
quality
comment.
they won't show
Yeah.
the primary height of the channels, so the bandwidth will be taken from Me TV, Story TV, and Get TV, which will have bandwidth saved and already don't look as good as the one to be held.
Nice.
The current,
Wow.
the current transmission.
Yeah, I'm not really surprised at all, despite how many Loud House screens.
The current transmission.
It's currently the most overaired show on Teen
The current transmission genius, which is designed in the night.
Hold on, guys.
Okay, Nickelodeon I can understand, but
Guys,
you know,
actually kept
Junior Boy.
I was gonna say something for Thomas. I was gonna say something about Thomas's comment. They're saying if PBS Kids shows are not being sold internationally, does that mean they will get more dubs? I'm pretty sure they will. And when I'm already betting on what channel and what country, in UK, I'm betting they're going to be on Nick Jr. Meanwhile, in Canada, they're going to end up on PBO Kids. I'm betting that.
That's a
No,
possibility.
at the first place. Before the end.
I mean, Nick Jr. in the UK did air Super Y and Dinosaur Train, which have been on PBS Kids here in the US.
Yeah,
Yeah, in the
dang,
UK.
that's crazy. On Team Nick and Nicktoons. I mean, Team Nick is just a Nicktoons
It's the old
2.0
Nick
now.
long time ago when I was a baby.
Might burn out the pen structure. I mean, I
Again.
hope not. I hope not. It's a surprise like a success. I think a pretty good stop motion is actually done well in
Like,
media.
Very
We
cool.
get on Instagram.
I found it on Tiny Chef. My channel Sprout, the employees went to Warner Bros. Discovery to rebrand the Sprouts. No, I don't know about that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I doubt
SpongeBob.
it.
I think the only Nick branded channel right now that SpongeBob has not been on is Nick Music, which just honestly airs music videos.
True. I mean, it's literally
That is
just
very
MTV.
true.
And it used to be
They don't
branded
even
for
have-
MTV Hits.
Yeah, Nick Music is just
Nick Music is, to be honest, Nick Music is the only.
Since 2016.
Nick Music is a channel that still exists. I do know that. It is very obscure. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
able on direct.
kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know what the point of Nick Music is anymore. Just rebrand it back to MTV Hits. It's just MTV with Nick branding, so.
Yeah, it was.
Nick had an
MTV.
HD screen box for a little while. Yes, I do. What's gonna do?
I don't know why it's still there.
101 Doll makes some series on Disney Junior Channel 7.
Nick Music is outdated. Channel
September 3rd,
288.
2013. Huh, that's an interesting thing, fact.
I mean,
Now,
we
let's see the
literally got to see what the modern Splat logo is supposed to look like for Nick Music due to their YouTube channel, which actually acts like a Nick Music channel, unlike the actual channel itself.
True. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely true. If Nick Music actually had songs of SpongeBob and other
See?
content from Nickelodeon, like
And
The Loud
also,
House, and
they have the
Rugrats, and Hey
theme
Arnold,
song.
and even the sitcoms, then it would have made more sense.
And then they also
The
have
only
their
thing
junior version, Nick Jr Music, which has songs from Nick Jr shows too. So
oh my
why
god,
not just
yeah,
do that and make a block called Nick Jr Music?
Yeah,
oh
that'd be
yeah.
pretty amazing, and something new and different other than just airing Paw Patrol all the freaking time.
I'm saying like the Nick Jr Music
Exactly.
block being on Nick Music, not on the Nick Jr channel itself.
Still,
Yeah.
that's still
Yeah.
different.
Alright, I'm sorry, Money Man.
I
Just
think
if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
No,
You might as well have to play the chat. There can be some help here.
Okay,
Looking
there's
forward-
some that I just uploaded on YouTube that I found on a Noggin app.
Oh,
It's Hawaii, like Ontario.
It's time for In Other Words. Today's
It's
word,
the In Other Words series
in other
that was
words,
only on
What?
Noggin app back then.
and
that is pretty interesting.
Nugget's shutting down on July 1st. Even though.
Isn't it
Cartoon
weird
Studio.
One of the
Viacom
episodes.
doesn't do anything about?
Eight Cartoon Studios because of its over airings on. There's overabundance on
And
AI.
Nugget got discontinued on Apple TV, Prime Video, Roku channel subscriptions.
Sorry, Money Man, it's a no. I hope you
Does anyone
understand.
else find it weird that anything with Moose and Z isn't blocked by Viacom?
Yeah, I've been noticing that too.
Like
That's
Viacom just
interesting.
doesn't care about Moose and Z at all. Nor do they care about any of their mascots, since nothing seems to get blocked out of them. The only time a mascot was used and got blocked that I actually know about is when the two full episodes of Faces Music Party were uploaded. And even then, one of the
Well,
episodes have been uploaded to
Right.
YouTube still
Well,
aren't
Fish
blocked.
Detroit is a series.
Also, the Noggin app is
It's actually
just
no
like the
longer
same
has a
the
job.
last
I
time
know, I feel bad for them, but Paramount has been unfortunately struggling. It's just a shame that they had to lay off the entire team, which led to the app going away next month.
Sad.
Yeah, which is why streaming isn't doing so well.
Exactly.
We're still trying to figure out a way where people can still play Noggin without the Noggin app.
Be removed anytime and anywhere. Alright,
trying
you
to
can
figure
talk,
out-
Money Man.
I'm still trying to figure out how to play Noggin Bill without the Noggin app.
I hope you're sorry for nostalgia.
Well,
I
Noggin
don't.
Bill's
We're
okay.
on a focus towards Warner Bros. Content now.
Also, bad news, guys. Whiskers and Youth is still on Prime Video.
I noticed that already. Well, that's lucky for Amazon.
Prime should remove it. And
Yeah, they
also,
saw the Noggin labeling on many of them.
Not Canada still
Not
has
sure if
lives.
they'll still go on for July though. But even videos go animated ones and oh, well, those are obvious because go animated is different.
Last time when I went to VPN on
Oh,
Japan,
Noggin is considered shutting down Noggin. Paramount please.
using you.
Oh, I wish, but they actually announced that they're no longer announcing on new customers, and they actually confirmed its shutdown date.
And with that Noggin shutdown date, we still have 21 days left after today.
True.
3 weeks left.
June 25th, for
The
last
boom
day.
that's the booming card. Well, that's actually said by Jeff Bergman, which Jeff Bergman is known for voicing Bugs Bunny and the Looney Tunes show, and also on Tiny Toons University.
Wait,
Jeff
who?
Bergman is-
He
Wait,
was also the announcer for Boomerang back in the 2000s.
Honestly, though, should we? Isn't it kind of weird though? I don't know if anyone is shocked about my decision to develop a voice for of Moose, like Moose and Moose. So, I never grew up with Noggin until the era after Moose and Z were discontinued as mascots.
Yeah. Oh. Not necessarily. I mean, you were around when the Noggin app was there, right?
I'm saying, like, with actual experience with the Noggin app and Noggin as a brand together.
Not
I
weird at all.
envisioning the Noggin app when there was Moose and Z.
I'm just saying, all the experience I have either is on Paramount Plus or was after the Moose and Z era.
What? How? That can't be true. I would be surprised if that's actually true.
Surprised if what was true.
When Annabelle said,
Obviously.
"There's rumored to be the same." Remember the infamous? We don't talk about that.
I'm
That
going
script
AFK.
should be left forgotten. I wish I had the Men in Black eraser ray and just use that for everyone that literally saw that script of the Powerpuff Girls script, which should not be seen because it is so bad. It is worse than the 2016 reboot.
That is gonna be the party.
The script did not well at all.
I don't want any questions about why I can do the voice of Bubbles.
So bad that the CW had to reject it.
Asper Bishop, the who voiced Lincoln Loud. Let's see. Remember when Miraculous aired on You Saw Nick? Yes, I did. Back when I used to like the show with season 1, and then it was in Netflix.
Big adventures around the world.
When it comes to characters with the same voice actor, the first person to come to my mind has to be the first ever voice actor for Zuma from Paw Patrol, who also ended up being the first ever voice actor for Romeo on PJ Masks.
Ironic that both shows are becoming
Alright.
the cash cows.
Although I think PJ Masks is done with it. Like, I don't think it's going on any longer.
And Moose and Z is currently not on Paramount Plus, unsurprisingly.
I'm hoping they add.
At least you have YouTube videos, so all hope isn't lost.
But isn't there still lost media with Moose and Z? Isn't there still lost media with those two?
Well, if it's either Noggin app, then maybe I can try to dig up some more. I mean, I got the rips.
I wish it did after 2 seasons. Fun fact, now it's Nick Jr. and the Sparkle Sleep on.
I mean, I digged up the, in other words, short. I could dig up more if you wanted me to, but.
Now that guy announced
if you're bumpers from 2003 or so, then I can't really do much.
Fun fact. I doubt it, Isaac. I doubt it. I can see Disney XD still going on in the US.
For channels I do see getting discontinued in the US, honestly, to me, Universal Kids and Nick Music.
Yeah, those are actually the ones that I can see being shut down. Let's see. Alright, Money Man, I'll try again. Name every show that's currently airing on the Nick Jr. block. Paw Patrol, Blaze, Rebel, and that's it. Okay.
Not even in reruns? Wait, so they don't air Bubble Guppy's reruns on the Nick Jr. block anymore?
No. I mean, at least it actually ended on the block twice. Disney XD chain down? I don't think so.
When it comes to the weird, speaking of, with like WCOFUN, I might as well say this with WCOFUN. I actually found an issue that they have with Bubble Guppies and Rusty Ribbits, where the final four or five episodes of Bubble Guppies are not on there, and the final 5 episodes of Rusty Ribbits from season 1 is not on there either.
No, jeez, that is insane. That
Same
is
thing now.
insane.
And obviously, season 3 of Kukeijuku can't be on there because apparently it's only U.S. run of the show.
Well, that's because of Wildberg itself. They lost the rights of the series, and when YouTube got it, they actually ended up into a free property.
Anyways,
Back and they didn't air the remaining episodes, probably because of no reason, even though they were lost, as they could have just uploaded them on the official YouTube channel, but they didn't. I don't like burn-offs. Yeah, I hate burn-offs. Burn-offs are a bad idea. Especially when you
Yeah,
boot them off to a secondary channel
Burn-offs
or
are
channel
always
that
bad idea. Regardless if
For
it's
example,
good or not, burn-offs are always going to be a bad idea.
yeah.
Pixar
exactly.
shows on
A
not
lot
on
of burn-offs
Disney
are terrible.
is the
I just hope they
it
continue
is
to continue. I think
shows
Disney
on
actually is
Paramount
turning into
Plus.
Toon Disney in the future if that ever happens.
Boy, despite Rebel and Crew
Well,
still because of season
how's
2,
the season
I'm
going
thinking that the next season will be burning off to the Nick Jr. channel pretty soon because of low sales.
Oh, that would be
Eventually,
karma. That would be
we
karma for Rebel and Crew and Paw Patrol.
honestly,
You
with
know,
Paramount's reliance on Paw Patrol, I wouldn't be surprised if eventually Blaze or Rubble and Crew gets burned off.
I mean, I
I mean,
kind of
Blaze is
doubt
more
it.
likely, in my opinion.
Channel,
I
But
think
the
just
Blaze
Blaze
like
is
is
the
more
still
Blaze
going.
likely.
because of the
Hey,
Nickelodeon block, and that's
I
the
will be
only time
surprised
to
if it actually ends up to end its entire run on the Nick Jr. block. Let's see. Disney XD is a rerun farm. Well, we have the anime.
Families getting
The
boring.
anime is obviously new content from Disney.
And tired.
I can even ended the new Beyblade series.
And even Discovery Family airs Looney Tunes.
Yeah,
Mm,
that's needed.
I know that. I know.
That's needed Warner Bros. Discovery. Having
Warner
both
Bros.
content,
Discovery
now they
has
did that, and I can see
all
them
the
just slowly getting rid of the Hasbro content for next year,
CBS,
because
TV,
that'll be,
Discovery,
I doubt Bubble will be
TNT,
turned off. Well,
and
you never
Cartoon
know.
Network has the
You never know.
Discovery
Thoughts
ready.
on Me TV Tunes is amazing. I'm excited for Me TV Tunes. It's just a shame that my area is in low power for now.
What about
It's a bad idea for Nick Jr. to burn off Shimmer and Shine despite having a huge fan base, and the Blues Clues was even worse. And then you get Bossy Bear, which was a show that didn't even get that much of a chance.
Oh, and let's not
Not
forget
really.
they didn't give much of a chance to Sunny Day or Nell the Princess Night to the point where they got Lost Media full episodes in the same logic as Kuko and Juko.
Well, Kick is actually a acquisition. It's not. It was
Well,
not.
I remember.
What I'm saying is because of Nick
Hey,
Jr.
and it's on Prime Video.
Because of Nick Jr.'s
You know
stupid
that-
decisions, there's actual episodes of both shows, Nell the Princess Night and Sunny Day. I'm repeating those. Those two have full episodes that are now lost media due to Nick Jr.'s horrible treatment.
Yep, I can see. All right.
Oh, I'm pretty
finally
sure
adding
my
on.
friend, because one of my friends have all the episodes ripped from either the Nick Jr. website or so. But if that's the case, then maybe.
If he has any full episodes of Kukurijuku, Nell the Princess Night, or Sunny Day available, please tell us now.
Well, I can easily understand about Figure because that's actually a position. But with the other two, it doesn't feel fair
However,
when
Nell the
Sunny
Princess Night, it had reran on the Dora TV channel on Pluto TV back then, but
Yep. I mean, Dora TV was Dora TV is the only hope for the lost episodes. Even though Dora TV might as well not be called Dora TV anymore.
probably called Nick Jr. Girls, because that's what they're airing, girl-related Nick Jr. shows with
Girls
girl
rule.
protagonists. Not trying to be sexist.
Nick Jr. Girls, like I would either see it being called Nick Jr. Girls or Girls Rule TV, and make those bumpers look exactly like the Girls Rule Sunday promos and bumpers that they had.
Yeah,
But then you get the fact that they decide to air freaking Corn and Peg of all shows, which is not really girl focused.
Although the weird thing is, I don't know how, but I just randomly end up. Hold on, let me show you what. Like, you know how some. Wait, isn't there lost media of Cord and Peg?
Not necessarily, but
But with how mistreated it is, somehow I ended up with a book of the show for free, like 3 years after the show got canceled.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Nick Jr. was sexist at that moment.
Nick Jr. just loves burn-offs when it's not Paw Patrol, Rubble and Crew, or Peppa Pig, or Blaze, or Baby Shark, or any of those cash
Well,
cows.
the shark got burned off though.
Yeah, we're not counting anymore. God.
Yeah,
DC
and
movie
we can't really
hasn't
say
been
anything about
good.
Ryan. Like, seriously,
Well,
isn't
we
it
don't
kind
know.
of...
Ryan was a huge mistake to begin with.
Although Ryan
Yeah,
is
Ryan was necessary, yet they ended up to burn it off at 3:30 a.m.
Isn't it kind of weird though that they're not saying
Staying up for that long, fool.
they wanted to mistreat it, yet isn't it
Yeah,
weird though that they
something-
mistreated Ryan so dirty, yet there's actually a new Ryan's World movie releasing this August?
This just goes to show how the parents are doing exploitation to Ryan and their other children.
Oh, let's not forget the Ryan's World movie is releasing 2 days after the 24th anniversary of Dora.
Yep. I swear to goodness, if Ryan just keeps on going, even though I feel that the movie is going to be the end of him,
The movie
but I
is
still
gonna
feel bad for him.
I definitely want to see that movie though.
Yeah, like the infamous thing that what happened to Phoebe and the Unicorns we canceled just because. Oh, your show's too girly to be on. You need to add boy.
Video games, crap. I'm pretty sure the movie is gonna be crap as well.
I actually like the video games that I got of Ryan.
So if you playing Ruby never gets air on Nickelodeon on linear television US. I know it's on Prime Video. And I gonna kind of start because I actually watched it on Nickelodeon Latin America, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Let's see. I said Nickelodeon YouTube Kids doesn't work on linear TV.
That one of their games are made by outright games, which
there really
more
is just
outright awful games. Just saying.
Well, do you guys think that the upcoming Nick Jr. shows will be treated well? With them over in Paw Patrol, I doubt it.
Same here.
I wish. I really wish. Because Super Duper Bunny League actually looks promising. And Hexbed looks nice too. We need updates about Hamsterdale though. We need a first look at the series. Not just a I mean, especially with Super Duper Bunny League, which looks really good. And I think it's going to be 2D animated, so there's that too.
Okay, so as Noggin is ending soon, which era of Noggin is the best? Like, I'm going to give you the years of each era. We have the Fred era, which is from 1999 to 2002. The Feet-Based era from 2002 to 2003. Moose and Z from 2003 to 2009. The Moose and Z app era from 2015 to 2019. And then their current era that's about to end due to the shutdown with the Noggins since 2019.
Obviously, Moose and Z. Like, they're literally iconic.
But the question there is, though, which version of the Moose and Z era was better, the channel or the app?
The channel is obvious because it's very creative. It is very well done. It has a lot of fun. You get all these creative bumpers and how educational it was to fit on Noggin. It's like preschool on TV really had a meaning with Moose and Z. And the sign up for
not to mention, it actually had variety, unlike what Nick Jr. nowadays have.
Honestly, now that makes me wonder, how would it be like if Moose and Z randomly came back and they for some reason are making promos for stuff like Blaze and Paw Patrol, like Face did when Face's music party was starting.
I mean,
Well, I'm pretty sure Moose and Z were more like a Noggin charm than a Nick Jr. charm, probably somewhat.
It really fits on Noggin.
And Face, mascot Nick
Channel was
Jr.
rebranded in 2009. It still kind of felt a bit off, but it still had the charm. But of course, in 2012, they left.
On March 1st.
Left again. And that was before, like, that was like the Noggin rebrand. They just left.
Hello.
Even Nick Jr. blocked him, even though it didn't fit, even though the Smurfs actually aired on Nick Jr. internationally.
And the Nickelodeon Playdate rebrand back in 2009 was just using the Noggin brand without the Moose and Z hosts.
Yeah, like at that point, just put Moose and Z in there.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
All right, we'll be here.
Alright.
Speaking of, did Moose and Z ever exist internationally outside of the Noggin app?
Well, they did exist in UK block back on
Also in UK.
which block? TMF back in 2006, I believe.
TMF.
No wait. It relaunched back in 2009 on TMF and then they had the Moose and Z host until March 2010, and they were UK dubbed, and that's lost media right now.
I knew there was Moose and Z lost media. I knew it.
It's crazy that it actually has lost media.
This is dubbed by David Holt, who previously voiced Fate in the UK.
Was more hate on the screen. 2012, 2018, or 2017.
I mean, not gonna lie, Noggin
Are you okay?
educational, but that's no according to what the American Noggin. Yeah, but then it got replaced by Nick Jr. on TMF until it relaunched in early 2009.
What's going on over there?
Yep. It's something. You remember the Fox channel? It is a block, and I actually do. I was a kid back then. I actually watched the Fox. I mean, that was when Fox Kids got replaced. I was young, and I watched Fox.
Times, friends, can I tell you that?
And I watched Shaman King back then. And of course, I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Even though it was on B, it was also on Fox.
2015 Nick Jr. is awesome, dude. Just saying. 2015 with Nick Jr. Masterpiece.
Nick 2015 was a bit mid, in my opinion, just to be honest.
The variety.
I mean, it was topical, but there was also less variety too.
Like the variety though was still amazing. Like sure, Little Bill and Wow Wubsy had been taken off the previous year.
Contract issues and Little Bill because of the creators' controversy.
Yeah, because the reason why Wubsy left is because of, well, it's obvious. Stars and the contract expired.
Now all of Wow Wubsy's on YouTube. And on Roku.
My favorite
and on Peacock
is obviously 2017 because it's obvious. Yeah, Peacock. It's true.
It's just weird to think though that there's two streaming services that literally have free access to Mother Goose Club and Wow Wubsy together, of all things.
Dang,
you know what I mean?
That is kind of strange.
I actually do have a video on my YouTube channel mentioning how Mother Goose Club is on Peacock.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Just season 1 though. That's the weird thing.
No, that's never happening.
Yeah.
That's never happening.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
don't say that, Randall. Jeez. Let's not talk about it. But yeah, that's crazy on the Mother Goose Club and Wild Wild Websies there and have access on the exact same service.
And then another weird thing with Mother Goose Club on the same service as other shows you wouldn't expect. Of course, Hey Dougie and Yo Gabba Gabba, where they're all three of those shows together on Tubi.
Yes.
And-
I can see Dougie moving on to TV after Nick has been
Yeah,
doing the
you know,
show.
Hey Donkey moved into
Warner Bros. Discovery bought the rights
They
back
like
to
Dougie.
it later. So there you go.
Yep.
Isn't all
No,
Lazy
that's
available on YouTube?
Yeah, it is on YouTube. On its
Yeah.
official channel.
My favorite episode happens to be on the Nick Jr. Favorites 3 DVD.
That's pretty cool.
Cool.
Alongside my favorite episodes of Little Bill, Dora the Explorer, Blue's Clues, The Backyardigans. So,
All right.
yeah,
That was
all of my
pretty
favorite
interesting.
episodes of all those shows on same DVD.
Yeah,
Same DVD.
that can happen.
Yeah.
I mean, if it had all my favorite shows on one DVD, I'd buy it. I definitely
and even
buy
my
it.
favorite episode of Paw Patrol is on a DVD of its own, which is branded off of the episode, that being All Paws on Deck.
Yeah.
All right, we get it, Randall. We get it, Randall.
All Paws on Deck
You
came
do
out
not
in
want to make me on
2023.
time now, do you? Jeez. Okay.
Uh-oh, I got called.
Randall?
Hello?
Oh. Nice, nice for promo.
Have you watched the episode of Sonic X Season 1, Episode 5?
He's talking about updating stuff. Yeah.
Promote me.
Next when I was young, I was
I don't
very
think
young
I
at
saw
the time.
I'm just saying this right away. I don't care if Elsa Gate was meant for kids. It fits more on Adult Swim. It fits either on Adult Swim or Comedy Central. I don't care.
See anything from Paramount.
I don't think they would accept that. I don't think any channel would accept them. Because they
I'm
don't
just saying,
work in
even if there was a channel to accept it, it better be one of those two. It better not be something like Disney Jr. and Nick Jr.
It'll never be on Adult Swim because they actually have common sense. Let's see.
What do you mean common sense though? Like remember when they decided you remember those points when they would decide those random awful decisions like expanding it and making Cartoon Network air less?
Yeah, but at least they have a good reason now because of Checkered Past, despite that going downhill.
But then you have to think about the weekend.
But then
though.
there's Tsunami Rewind.
Dude, sure that covers the weekday slots of why they're expanding, but that doesn't explain why they expanded the weekend slots too.
Well, you do have still.
Tsunami Rewind should have just been the weekend one. Tsunami Rewind should have been a weekend one so that we can keep that extra day of Checkered Past, and of course that covers the entire 5 to 7 slot. And in my time zone, it airs at 4 p.m. It starts at 4 p.m. in my time zone.
Dang!
A lot of these shows because they wouldn't fit on the block, or that Cartoon Network wouldn't let them.
Reminds me of the time where one person told me that that Nick Mom starts at 3 p.m.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I feel bad for Hawaiians.
I have a friend in Canada, and with him, he's 2 hours behind me. So Adult Swim, if he was here in America, still in the same time zone, it would start at 2 p.m. for him. 2 p.m. I wouldn't even be out of school, and it would start for him.
Yeah, it starts at 11 a.m. in Hawaii, and that is a very cursed one. That does not
To the point where Cartoon
feel
Network's the new Adult Swim.
No.
And it's a called Kids Swim.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad. They should have just.
so you don't trust Artie and Gene.
They should have done like some kind of
It's
feed
problematic
for
and
Cartoon Network
Jamie,
or
his
something.
schedule reviews are concerned. Like, I kind of miss where he was actually good in his videos. Nowadays, it's just ranting about schedules, not reviewing them. He even just put them as rants, even on those that actually have good variety, like FXX. Oh, sorry.
I mean, yeah, FXX does have some variety of shows and stuff. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, exactly. It's just really does. Those types of videos just kind of concern me.
Freeform is a so on so.
And because of
Yeah.
what they're saying with Hawaii, like
Three shows that's
due to what they're saying with the whole Hawaii time zone that Adult Swim starts at that point, just make an Adult Swim channel.
yeah, or at least
Well,
make a Hawaiian feed for Cartoon Network.
I mean, if Cartoon Network ends up on 24 hours, it's just going to be Gumball and Teen Titans Go.
But would
Yeah,
you rather have Cartoon Network start way too early for kids to be getting out of school, or have the bunch of Gumball and Teen Titans Go? I'm just saying.
I mean, maybe Cartoon Network can have a checker pass nighttime block. That could be interesting. I could see.
I'd rather have the 24/7 stuff with Teen Titans Go and Gumball. I'd rather have the Teen Titans Go and Gumball stuff rather than Adult Swim starting way too early for school.
Of
Cartoon Network.
That's where
Cartoon
is at
Network
now.
has a short
I
lineup.
can see Adult Swim fighting True TV. I can see, but if it would end up, I have to have FCC regulations because their content, original content, is more mature. Then it would just end up having Fox show reruns.
Guess where Boomerang Theater is at now? 1 a.m.
Yep.
Network is just a weekday network for sick people now.
Mm-hmm.
And with that logic, that means when Adult Swim would end for those in Hawaii, it would already be about an hour or an hour and a half before I wake up during school hours.
Cartoon shuts down by 8:30. Starts by 7:30.
I swear. Cartoon Network and their Warner Bros. And their stupid decisions.
The Landmark one's actually good, even though that's just mostly checker passing.
For Hawaiians, it would solve the problem, but this.
Cartoon didn't put that Lego State show. Probably because we're not interested.
Caillou is so annoying.
Yes.
I watched Caillou on Cartoon one time, and I saw him throwing a fit.
Oh my God! Yeah, that was probably Cartoon's first launch.
That is really insane, actually. Really
I'm just saying right now. Don't ask why,
that they kept his tantrums.
Yeah, Caillou.
They even aired a banned episode. They even aired a banned episode on Cartoonito.
Yeah, Big Brother Caillou was
but it was censored.
Actually,
uncut.
One where he was punching his sister, and one when he was arguing with.
The episode.
Well, this is one for his sister.
And yet, they kept tantrums intact, and Caillou joins the circus. That doesn't make any sense.
And then he said, "Silly old car, silly." And then he.
Silly shown on the intro.
Caillou.
Yep, that is true. Well,
seriously.
Thank God Caillou got removed from Cartoonito.
And that
Yeah,
was just I mean, he still has a reboot on Peacock, which is surprisingly more tolerable than the series itself, in my opinion.
Thank
Alright.
God Caillou
I
got
mean, Wildbrain manages to do good reboots. I mean, my personal favorite Strawberry Shortcake in the series.
2022.
Wildbrain Spark may have not do well on Caillou's new adventures, but Wildbrain Studios did a pretty good job fixing Caillou in the reboot.
Bro, this is why Wildbrain should have gotten hit entertainment shows and not Mattel.
Yeah, yep. Agreed. Because Mattel ain't doing crap with Hit Entertainment right now, other than Bob and Thomas.
You saw what they did to Thomas.
Who else finds it weird, though, to think that there was a point in time when Wildbrain has been associated with 3 shows that you would not expect to hear anything talked about together. Those 3 being Blaze, Caillou, and Kukarajuku. Isn't that crazy?
Well, one of them is actually produced. It's actually distributed by Wildbrain. It's actually produced by New Street Productions. But I do know that Wildbrain does work on Teletubbies. It actually worked on the new Teletubby series.
Oh my
god.
God.
Which is crazy.
They did not handle
they worked on Sonic Prime.
Yeah, but they also worked on Strawberry Shortcake Very the Big Series.
Oh.
Alright. So, let's see. I don't think you answered my Artie Poe part of the question. Well, I did. Artie just concerns me sometimes.
May 4th of 2022, Caillou no longer aired on Cartoonito.
Yep, and on July 1st, 2022, he got removed from CartoonNetwork.com.
I know!
Yeah, he has a Roku channel that launched since, I believe, August 2023.
Let's hope not, Randall. Let's bring him to the video company. Alright, I'll add you back close again. There we go.
I don't know what happened, but I guess I accidentally clicked on this home button that's on my Chrome site, and it sent me to the Cricket Wireless site.
Yeah, it's alright. What if Wildbrain had a video game industry company? I mean, that would be interesting. Something I actually would like to see Wildbrain do is a Mario cartoon. I mean, with the success of the freaking movie...
they are doing a Minecraft animated series, and I'm excited to see that.
What could I say? Woohoo! I think what they need about the body already.
That actually could work. I mean, especially that they own Geek Entertainment, which made the Mario cartoons.
But they got Nintendo in order to do more Mario stuff. I mean, they had to
keep in mind, due to the Geek Entertainment ownership, they basically own all shows that aired on the CBS Secret Slumber Party block that eventually became Cookie Jar TV.
Because Cookie Jar did those shows for the block. Well, Geek.
Oh, let's hope not, Randall. I do not want it to end up like Jets. I don't want Adult Swim to be like Jets. People come to Cricket too. Alright.
Cartoon Network only lasting no, I do not want that. No. Cartoon Network would just be and that goes to the point where Adult Swim has its own channel.
PBS Kids in 2020.
I mean, Cartoon Network lasts for only 6 hours on weekdays, in favor for Cartoonito lasting from 6 to 2.
Oh yeah, back
okay, Annabelle, did you straight up just do that quote just because of me saying that about Cricket Wireless? The people who come to Cricket play with Cricket. Did you just say that because of that?
Dying now because they're having less time. They're having the less time slot from 7 to 8:30 or so. I'm just saying. But then again,
I think Cartoon Network just being gone for Cartoon Network and moving on to Max.
If Cartoon Network only lasts 15 minutes, then that means the end of Cartoonito.
oh yeah, it definitely is the end of Cartoonito.
Yeah, it's probably done for. I mean, the only thing I could see going on is Max. They might as well just give it a hub again.
Yeah, Max is pretty much home to preschool content now. If Cartoonito. Oh, on the bright side, Cocomelon's off.
I actually like Cocomelon, but I can handle everyone's opinion.
Cocomelon is doing.
Because it's
Even though Universal Kids is still airing it, but at least it's not in Cartoon. That's the least of our problems.
Speaking of Cocomelon, there was actually a point in time when I saw a glitch on YouTube where it let me turn on notifications for channels like Cocomelon and I think another one being Shimmer and Shine, and it's like now I have literal notifications on for those two channels, even though it's not supposed to allow me to do that.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And probably because of an error or so during their during their COPA agreement or something? Because I'm pretty sure that might have happened. I mean, it happened the same with
it was sometime in I think April, maybe March.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, it happened.
Like it was sometime before school ended, so
yeah.
Adults on the again. Yeah, I miss when Cartoon Network did primetime airings, and now they just have to be on Saturday mornings.
I'm definitely going to take a screenshot next time I see a notification from one of those two channels, so I can show everyone.
I mean, I get that they want to take like a literal vibe to what Saturday mornings used to be like back in the day, but nowadays children just sleeps in the mornings when they have no school going on.
Yeah, and they stay up otherwise. And weren't there those kids that would also sleep in even while Saturday morning cartoons happen?
It happened.
What happened?
Oh, that was one of my videos.
They did. They kept it. Not funny.
No, that was my recreational airing. That wasn't actually the real thing.
They will still thriving in a way, even though it's going down. But fast services are the true future.
Honestly, speaking of, for Caillou and Cocomelon, since they aired on Cartoonito at one point, I might as well say this. Do they work better on a cable network or on a fast channel?
Cocomelon in general just should have been worked on YouTube or Netflix because they don't work on linear TV.
It shouldn't be on linear TV. Linear TV with it is just cursed. Universal Kids should have picked up Turbo Fast because that's
Again, that's fake.
And not Coco.
Again, that's fake. However, Roku kept the pinching scene for some whatever reason.
And YouTube kept the pinching scene when they were uploading every episode.
Okay,
even
that's
the band episodes.
That's why we have the Me Too too.
Even the dubs you kept
it. Animation channel, it's not kids channel.
Episode.
Kids is toxic to television, of course it is, because it's YouTube Kids. Kids shouldn't watch it.
And PBS Kids banned it straight off. Because I don't see it on platforms.
It's easily noticeable at this point.
Yet they kept the Caillou joins the circus, Caillou makes a new friend, Caillou's plural, Caillou's getting older, you know, all the band episodes. The other band episodes.
True. That's true.
But not Big Brother Caillou. That's the only episode that they banned off from before 2006.
Yep.
Did they seriously not censor the word stupid in that episode, in that band episode? Did they seriously not censor that?
No, not on PBS Kids.
Sesame Street actually had a good purpose when they said it because it was actually because of the topic they were using. But meanwhile, Caillou was just saying it to be rude.
Which is what they
There were other preschool shows that used the word stupid at times.
Yes, he did, Rosie. Yes, he did. And it was worse.
I really don't want any questions about why I have any characters from Caillou in my vocal range. I don't want any questions.
I believe there was Sesame Street one time. They used stupid
The YouTube Red fondly.
Bob the
Caillou
Builder.
is good on PBS Kids, which is good.
Stupid dog, you made me look bad.
Caillou, what's going on? Sheesh.
Good.
No, kidding.
Yep, that was
Dude,
the
the
final
last time
day
I remember-
PBS
This is the
Kids.
last.
Dude, by the time PBS Kids was getting ready to take PBS Caillou off the air, they would air it weekends at 5 a.m. in my time zone. So those in Hawaii, those in Hawaii, it would air at midnight for you guys.
20 on weekends.
Weekends at 5 a.m. before it was taken off. But then the schedule would probably say weekends at 6 a.m.
Yeah. They do that.
As for some reason with weekends, with those weekends, they would air those like shows that they used to air almost like back in the previous era that they had, like for reruns on weekend mornings.
Yeah.
Like Word World and Clifford the Big Red Dog, the original.
I'm kind of curious about PBS Kids' future because of Primal Screen being shut down despite their website still being there. But then again, they still have new bumpers like the Milo one and Don Quixote Bedtime Stories promos. And I believe they were made by a new company.
I'll decide not to shut down. We have to wait for an update if it will actually be gone.
Since Caillou aired on
They
television.
did confirm it, but no update on it being confirmed to be shut down yet.
Okay, it looks like my phone's about to die, so if I get cut out, if I end up leaving, it's just because of that.
Okay.
But whenever it does, I will go eat. Whenever my phone dies and I end up leaving the stream, I will go eat and while watching some more cartoons, and then I'll be back if it's still going.
Okay.
Actually, I'm ending this stream right now.
Okay.
Oh, on time before my phone dies. Okay.
Canada.
Yep. So anyway, guys, any final thoughts?
I'm just wondering, what does everyone think about the animatic that was recently released for Phineas and Ferb season 5?
I actually think it's pretty well done. What I heard is going to take place after the show within 1 year. So
I still can't seem to find it. I will need a link though for that. If anyone can send it to me.
Disney. Not surprising because they're removing a lot of pilot leaks.
The only two pilot leaks I didn't remove were for Jake and Iron Pirates and Mile Murphy's Wall.
Yeah, there was the pilot leak thing. We had a lot of Bibles and pilots being shown. Like there was this thing from Jahone.
The entire frame.
Very important house.
The entire storyboard for the Pibby pilot was also leaked. The entire storyboard for the Pibby pilot was leaked the same weekend, and that was 2 days before my birthday when everything was getting leaked.
Yeah, I remember when they leaked the Owl House pilot, the Amphibia pilot, the Big City of Greens pilot, the Kip pilot. It was originally called Donk instead of Kip. So,
if I remember correctly, the ones I did choose to watch were for Mile Murphy's Law, Big City Greens, and Jake and Iron Pirates.
There are even shows that didn't get picked up for our series.
Hello.
Yeah, like rejected pilots. Hey, money man, we're just almost done with this soon, so hope you don't mind.
Can I talk to you guys?
Like, I was actually impressed about Very Important House. A lot of people really wanted that to be a show. So,
Yeah.
basically, you're going to still call Country Club. That'll be interesting. I mean, I do know it was originally called Country Club. I remember Harvey Beach was originally called like Bad. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, that's all I got to say.
All right. See you later.
This is Twilight. Sign off. Peace.
So,
It happened again.
Oh, hey, fan. I'm signing off.
again?
Yeah, it happened again.
Yeah, it's all right. So anyway, stay cool, my friends. Peace.
Anyway, this is we have Twilight for Antonio, Money Man, Fiery. I can't really read it due to my phone screen being cracked. Hold on, Fiery Boys
Alright.
and me all signing off.
Peace.